Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel today, and we are going to be doing a brand new clean slash organize move out type of video, but we're starting with my bedroom because personally that's where all of my stuff is at, where it's the most messy and it's just kind of cray cray that I needed to organize and show you all how I really organize my stuff and just in general because I find it very relaxing to watch and, voiceover kind of, I guess. Either way, for the reason of this video and this series is that I'm moving out of my apartment back to my parents' house because if you remember about 2 years ago, I moved in for the first time, my first apartment that I owned by myself, that I paid by myself, and it's kind of so crazy to think that I've lived here and was able to afford to live here thanks to you all and all the sponsors that I've had over the past, decade to afford certain things that I could, rely on. And living in this apartment for about 2 years, I've learned a lot of things. I have learned how to be a better adult, how to meal prep, how to manage my money better, and also how to think outside of the box when it comes to making content, and also how to be more interactive with people around me. Because I used to live in an apartment back in university for like 1 year, hated it because university and apartment living with somebody else that I don't know stressed me out, and I was so depressed that I wanted to leave. So I did. But living in this apartment, I've learned so much. I'm more happier. I felt more sure of myself. I became more of a better adult. I've traveled here and there, even though I moved literally in the panini that I could not travel anywhere. But I've traveled about, I think, 2 or 3 times since, living here, which is very nice, I have to say. I went to Tennessee. I've went to, I think, some other place that I can't remember at the top of my head, but I've traveled very slowly, and it's been so nice to be able to document my life through vlogs and my Instagram stories and like Twitter and all of my streams that I do. Like all the streams that I've done in this apartment have been so cool. We raised so much money for charity, which I am deeply passionate about charity. We've had more sponsors over the past couple of years. We've also been able to see me change mentally for the better and physically for the better because I was looking a little bit cray cray and I feel like my skin was acting up, and I was able to definitely get a handle on that and eat better, sleep better, and just do things better. So with all that being said, moving back to my parents' house is a very, very good thing. I'm only 27 years old, and I felt that being in your late young 20s is that when you move back into your parents' house is a bad thing. And I think in those 2 years, I've learned that, everyone's path, everyone's journey is so different. It changes in the split of a second. And sometimes moving back to where you used to live as a kid is completely fine. I had a good, life at my parents' house. The house that they currently live in right now has been my childhood home since I was 9. And I've been able to make my own content. I've been able to do things, travel different places with no stress. And my parents have always supported me with all the things that I have done over the years, whether it's like traveling to a different country or working on acting stuff or being able to just kind of sit and relax and record content for 12 hours a day, which I do all the time. But moving back, I have made so many good choices to, one, step out of a zone for them to grow as people and adults, my parents, aka people, because they've grown as people, as mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all the things. They've redecorated their entire house. They've changed out a lot of things from carpet to hardwood floor, and they're getting upgrades to the house. So it's like maybe me moving out was a good thing for them to, I guess, grow up, even though they're already grown up. I don't know if that makes any sense. Either way, when I move back in, I'm gonna have my old bedroom and my old office back, but I'll be switching them where my old office will be my new bedroom and my old bedroom will be my new office. So I'll have a bigger office, but a smaller bedroom, which personally I am completely okay with because I do not need that much space to begin with at all. And I cannot wait to take you along this entire process to show what it's like to move out of your own space back to your parents' house and all that jazz. Plus, you get to see more of my parents, which you all like to see anyway. So the more the merrier. And that's all I gotta say about that. But I hope you all enjoy the rest of this video. And yeah, bye.